as the provider, as the husband of the home, I have a different set of goggles that I'm looking at. I have to make sure that you're taken care of and you're eating good and looking good and smelling
Eating
good
good.
and
I don't need to eat no more.
you're eating
I
good.
don't need to eat no more.
But then also all of that applies to my children as
Yeah.
well, making sure that they're taken care of, they have everything that they need, making sure everything's taken care of to the best of my ability.
But in detail, what does that look like? Not dropping the glass balls. Because I think any parent is going to say, any good parent is going to say, I need to take care of my children.
Yeah,
I need to make sure I'm working. I need to make sure, my family is doing what they need to do.
yeah.
Like,
So each and every one of you all have a need,
mhm,
and you all come to me with that need, or sometimes they come to you with that need. And how do we meet that need? What is that specific need? How do we manage what they're asking for? Sometimes you'll say, hey, I need you to do this. I need you to take off this day.
mhm.
I need you to be available for this or that, whatever it is. And you need me to be there for that. And it's my commitment to make sure that I'm there to support you and be there for you with that.
So I guess you're saying as a father and as a husband, you need to make sure that you are present.
Yeah.
Because as a father and husband, if you're not present, you won't even know that your wife or your child has a need.
Yeah, I think that's a great way to state that. And then also too, we even talked about this yesterday, like putting more focus on individual children, doing those check-ins with them. Hey, how are
Yeah.
you doing? How's school? How's life? How's this? Because we have to make sure that we are looking out for our flock
Yeah.
and making sure that they are mentally good, making sure they are physically good, and how do we support them? And especially with I call them the young adults in the house,
Mm-hmm.
we're parenting them differently, right?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
not dictating or telling them what to do, but we're more like advisors or counselors, and we're helping them through their life struggles or challenges and giving them great advice of what we think is great
Yeah.
advice, but then allowing them to make the final decision on, what they should do.
And you know what? Sometimes though, it's a challenge because I've never had adult children before. I mean, I know our oldest is married and out of the house, but I mean, she got married young, so she's finding out who she is as a young adult in her home with her husband. But like, our adult son and our adult daughter, we've never had adult children before. So I'm not going to say it's been tough. It's actually been great, but sometimes as a mother, I don't know like how I'm supposed to talk to like our son because he's a young man. So that's why I come to you and I'm like, Reggie, you need to talk to him because it ain't my job. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm a woman. I don't know what he needs all the time.
Yeah.
And I just know that sons need their father.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because we have to go from talking to a young adult to talking to our little baby, our
It's like,
young
no,
toddler.
no. You can't go to your 22-year-old and say, no, no. So we're always having to switch gears with
Yeah.
all of them. And so for me, sometimes I'm like, I need a break because this is too much on me mentally, you know?
And God bless the firstborn child because they,
Yeah.
they took the brunt of a lot of our mistakes, our
Mhm.
parenting challenges, and what we would have done differently.
Yeah.
And then it seems like the baby of the family, she gets to enjoy all the good stuff,
But I think we still make mistakes with all of them. The reality is, I know you're talking about the firstborn, but the reality is they are all individuals with all individual personalities.
Yeah.
I cannot teach all of them the same. I cannot speak to all of them the same. They are all different. Like you know which one I'm talking about. One that's got a strong personality.
Yeah, their personality is very strong. But you know
Yeah.
what's unique about that? Some of the best leaders have the strongest personalities.
Yeah.
And I've always thought if this person can focus this energy in the right direction, they're
Mhm.
just going to be a great leader. They're already a great leader,
Yeah.
but they just have to channel that in the right way.
Yeah.
I've actually always thought that particular one could actually be the next president and CEO of our company because
Yeah.
they are such a great leader.
Yeah.
Once they focus that energy in the right direction,
Mhm.
it's just going to be powerful.
Yeah.
And they may not, I mean, I don't know if they'll want to do anything in the company, but I believe that in society or in our community or whatever it is that person decides to do, they're just going to be a great leader at that.
Yeah.
But another thing too is just deciding with our children what's a mountain or molehill. And you taught me this last week. I was advising or telling one of the children, "Hey, go put that back," or "Don't wear it." Oh no, it was hot outside,
Yes.
and they were trying to wear a hoodie or a
Shoot,
sweatshirt.
I be walking out the house with a sweatshirt on sometimes.
And we were going back and forth about taking this hoodie off.
Yeah.
And to your point, that was probably more of a molehill and not a mountain.
I was like, what happened? I think y'all ended up having an argument.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I still felt like this child was disrespectful towards you and they should have obeyed. But at the same time, I'm like, why bother them? If they want to be hot and musty and it's 80 degrees outside, let them be hot and musty and they won't do it again.
Well, see-
like, what's the point of arguing? Let them just be who they want to be.
Because I didn't want to smell the must.